skin activist is in the building. Darkskinactivist.com. Once again, darkskinactivist.com. I'm going to show you guys. I'm about to get ready to work out. It's kind of this nice, beautiful area that I'm in, the park. I love, 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 love being in the park. Shout out to everybody that's watching. You tuned in to Rashida Strober, the world's first and only dark skin activist. The reason why I always start my live saying that is because I am the first activist in the world to fight to end what some people call colorism, but I call it darkism. And I started dark skin activism before YouTube, before social media. What happened was I went viral back in 2015 for calling out the rapper Kendrick Lamar's darkism. Hold on, y'all, because my other phone is on. Give me a second. Give me a second. Good morning, Celia. What's going on, AC? So I went viral back in 2015 for calling out the rapper Kendrick Lamar's darkism, right? And as a result of that, millions of people got to know who I was, and they started copying me. They went to my website, they read my books, they went to my YouTube channel and started copying everything I was doing regarding dark skin and dark skin activism. And that's how you get all these YouTube channels now, everybody talking about dark skin. But the fact that is I started the whole entire movement, and people have stolen and ripped off from my brand for years. But I'm the originator, the creator of the entire lane of speaking about dark skin. Nobody was talking about dark skin before I put it on a map. That's a fact. You better Google me. You better Google me. And I'm going to keep talking. All right. I'm going to keep talking. I'm going to talk to y'all while I do my little workout here. Now, normally y'all are catching me out here running. But I'm talking now, running my mouth. Y'all want to run with me? What's up? Y'all want to come on, let's run. Let's do a little run. Can I talk and run at the same time? I got like tons of fucking energy. I want to talk about, and I'm not gonna like do a whole heap of running because I'm live and I don't really like to talk to people while I'm running. I like to focus on my run and shut the fuck up. But I got so much energy here and I think it's so beautiful, and I want to encourage movement and exercise and greenery. Let me let you guys see. So I'm gonna do a little bit of running while I'm talking. Meanwhile, you guys can support my channel. Hit my Cash App, $RASHIDA'Lala. Once again, $RASHIDA'Lala. Once again, $RASHIDA'Lala. Okay. Man, let me tell you something. I gotta talk about. I've been the dark skin activist, so it's only right that I talk about Kamala Harris and darkism. I've been the dark skin activist. I said I've been the dark skin activist. It's only right that I come out and talk about Kamala Harris and darkism. And that's what I'm here to do today. Now, I already done talked about her ass a little bit before, but I'm going to talk some more. And I could talk it and walk it. I encourage you dark-skinned people, you black people, get up, move, work out. Working out always makes me feel better. Got up this morning. I had a bunch of water this morning. I did not have any type of plant juice. I had water. Oh, man. Feels so good to run. Y'all just don't know how much I love to fucking run. And I done had all kinds of problems, physically, back, whatever. I still get out here and do my thing because I like to take care of myself. And I just love to do that. It is what it is. Okay. All right. Like I said, I ain't finna do no whole heap of running. Hold on one second, y'all. Hold on. Give me a moment. I got somebody texting me. Don't go nowhere. Give me a second, y'all. Okay. I apologize. Let's see. Let's go run down this hill. Show y'all. Feeling good. Feeling good. Feeling good. Let's do it. Let's do it. Let's get that motherfucking cardio. Let's get that cardio. Let's get that cardio. Let's get that cardio. Let's get that cardio. Thank God for my life, health, and strength. My mom used to say, Thank God for my life, health, and strength. God keeping me healthy. But I'm gonna talk to y'all today about Kamala. If her ass was dark skinned, I'm finna talk to y'all. Okay? I'm fixing to talk to y'all. Alright? Let me just run up this hill. Movement feels too good, y'all. The movement feels too good. And then look, I found $1. Look at that. God is good. I found $1. Let's run up the hill. Let's run up the hill. Let's finish. Let's finish. Run up the hill. Run up the hill. Run up the hill. Let's go. Let's motherfucking do it. Let's motherfucking do it. Let's motherfucking do it. Woo. Here we go. Alright. Alright. Okay, so I'm finna talk to y'all. I got so much damn energy, I had to do some movement here. I had to move. Woo! Woo! Alright. Listen. We all know, if we're honest with ourselves, that if Kamala Harris, and I'm gonna get to some of y'all comments, if Kamala Harris was dark skinned, ain't no way that she would have made it this far. And why the reason I can't vote for her, I can't vote for her. I feel like I would be committing a historical crime by voting for her. I'm not voting for Trump either. But listen, you know what I might do? I might have like the dark skinned activists run with me. Hey, so whoever want to like join me, maybe we might do like a 10K marathon or something like that. Cause y'all know I love to run. I'm in fucking great physical condition. I've been working out damn near my whole life. So we might do some type of, I don't know, y'all tell me how y'all feel about that. Like, it's like some type of meetup where we do like the dark skinned activists or run against darkism or something. I don't know. I don't know. Y'all catching me in my workout element. Okay. Oh man. Let's see. Khadija said, hey Rashida, I've been having a bad day lately and I feel like life is worthless. I feel worthless. It make me feel worse. I'm sorry to hear that. I want your day to get better, Khadija. And I hope, good morning everybody. I hope this live is helpful in some way, shape, fashion, or form. I'm praying that this live is helpful to somebody to feel better. You know, that's what I'm praying for. So yeah, anyway, good morning everybody. Good morning, good morning. Make sure y'all like this video. Make sure y'all share this video. Make sure y'all like this video. Make sure y'all share this video. Okay. Let's talk about why I can't vote for Kamala and I can't vote for Trump. Because I think, I'm going to tell y'all just right off the bat, it's not about Republican or Democrat for me, y'all. And keep Khadija in y'all prayers. I want Khadija to feel better by the time we get off this live. Don't think your comments miss me. I am very empathetic. I care about everybody. I care about black, white, purple, green, yellow. I care about all y'all. I want Khadija to feel better, y'all. Let's keep Khadija in our prayers and say some encouraging words to make her feel better. I'm not going to vote for Trump either. Like, because I just feel he's inhumane. I don't like the way that he deals with very sensitive human issues. Like, I believe when the immigrants was over here, he separated them from their parents. To me, that's evil. Like, you can't be doing evil shit to people. Like, you can't do evil stuff. I can't support that. I can't get down with that. I just feel like he's not humane. That's my biggest problem with him. I'm not voting for him. So don't think that just because I say I'm not going to vote for Kamala, that I'm going to turn around and vote for Trump. That ain't gonna happen, y'all. Okay? Y'all, I might bust out running again. So I just feel so good, so I might start running while I'm talking to y'all. Don't be surprised if I start busting a running move. Normally I would be running, but I'm talking to y'all right now, so I'm kind of incorporating my talk with my workout. Anyway, Kamala Harris, I can't vote for her because I feel as though I would be committing a historical crime against dark-skinned people. I can't do that. I can't in good conscience vote for Kamala Harris in light of all the destruction and the evilness that, dark-skinned people have gone through. There's no way. Let me show y'all. I think I might do a little bit of jogging out here. There's no way that I could possibly vote for Kamala Harris. I think that the spot that she's taken because y'all got to remember, she wasn't like the nominee. Let's put this in perspective. While all y'all getting caught up in the hype, don't get caught up in the hype. Don't get caught up in the emotionalism of it all. Don't. You have to remember. If y'all don't remember nothing else I'm saying today, you have to remember that Kamala Harris was not chosen as the nominee by her party for the presidency. She was placed in the position by Biden. Please remember that. Okay, that's very important. She was not chosen by her political party. She wasn't. Biden, going through the issues where people were saying that, cognitively, he's not fit to be the president, and they was pressuring him to back out. And, there was claims of, he got dementia and all this kind of stuff. So I think, he felt pressured, and then he chose Kamala. That's how Kamala got to her position. But let's go back to talk about how Kamala even became the vice president. Let's talk about that as well. Now, don't forget what I just said. Now, do not forget what I just said about this woman not being chosen by her political party as the nominee. Do not forget that. Okay? So I'm running down the little hill here. All right. Kamala Harris was chosen by Biden because she's a lighter skinned, good haired, high yellow, whatever you want to call it, biracial, non-dark, ambiguous looking woman. Y'all can fight me on this and dispute it all day and all night. I'm not worried about, I'm going to stop right here. I'm not worried about who disagrees with me. I'm telling the truth. Okay? Y'all remember, let's go back to a comment, and I'm paraphrasing Biden. I'm paraphrasing him. Let's go back to a comment that Biden made about Obama. He said that Obama, hold on, y'all. Give me a second. He said Obama was good looking and articulate, and he was insinuating that because he was not all the way black, that he was articulate and he was good looking and therefore the best for the job. So Biden, whether he wants to admit it or not, Biden is the darkest. Okay? I do not believe, based upon what his actions and his words, I don't believe that he would have ever chosen a darker skinned woman to run as his running mate. I don't believe it. If y'all think I'm wrong, please give me some evidence to refute my opinion. Okay? Because I'm always subject to being wrong. Ain't nobody all the time right. I ain't gonna never ever come up on here acting like I'm the end all that be all. I'm the correct one. I ain't gonna do that. But that's just my belief. I don't believe, if Kamala Harris was a dark-skinned woman with nappy hair, I don't believe that she would have gotten chosen as Biden's running mate. And I believe it was strategic on the part of Biden to select a racially ambiguous looking woman that was the acceptable skin tone of so-called black as his running mate. And it was dark. It's darkism. It's darkism discrimination. Okay? Okay? So that's what I believe. That's what I'm giving it to y'all. Now, when and go do your research on Biden's selection process and go look at some of the things that this man have said out of his mouth about Barack Obama. It's low key he's saying that light skin, biracial, non-dark skin is the acceptable, what America will accept as black. That America is not going to accept a all the way black, dark skinned person politically. Stacey Abrams did not win. Stacey Abrams, a heavy-set, dark-skinned black woman who's hella qualified. She could have been the running mate. Why did Biden not choose Stacey Abrams? Dark skin, heavy set, natural hair. Okay. Wipe my face. I want y'all to get up. I want y'all to move. I want y'all to drink some green juice. I want y'all to drink some water. I want y'all to work out. Y'all, I love to fucking work out. One of my favorite things in the world to do. I'm happy as hell when I'm in nature and working out. Run up the goddamn hill. Let's go. Let's run up the hill. Let's run up the hill. Let's run up the hill right quick. Let's run up the hill right quick. I swear to God, I'm going to establish the dark skin activist marathon run against darkism. Let's go, y'all. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Y'all want to run with me? Good morning. Let's do it. Let's do it. Let's do it. We can 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 do it. Okay. We did it. We did it. We did it. All right, y'all. Okay. Woo! Feeling good. All right. Good morning, everybody. Ghost Rain, Jada Pickett Jr., Perry Justice. Who else we got in the building? Let's talk about it. Good morning to you. I want to say good morning to everybody. AC Walker, you was the first. Celia, what's up? Okay. All right. Y'all, all you got to do is take a look at history and see that it's the dark-skinned black woman that's always been spit on, beat down, talked about, called ugly, the last in line, the last to get a man, the last to get a job, denied education. The standards are always, the bar, should I say, is always held higher in the terms of looks, how you look, your body. Why the fuck y'all I think I'm out here working out? Y'all, I'm tall. If I was a tall, heavy-set, dark-skinned woman, I would experience more motherfucking darkism. But I got sense enough. You know, I get out here, I work out. I'm 5'10", weighing in at about $150, 150. My weight fluctuates 150 to 155. You know, I'm in pretty goddamn good shape. But if I was overweight, my life would be even worse, y'all. Come on now. Let's keep that 100. Dark skin, you got people like, let's talk about Fannie Lou Hamer. Do y'all know what Fannie Lou Hamer had to go through for blacks? Short, dark skin, heavy set woman. They fought her. Short, dark skin, heavy, discriminated against. I'm going to say she was discriminated against for being dark skinned. You know, she was the victim of domestic abuse. She really suffered. And to see a woman like Kamala Harris get that spot, take advantage of what Fannie Lou dark skin. I said dark skin because I got to hone in on that dark skin. I said dark skin. To see Kamala Harris take advantage of what dark skin Fannie Lou Hamer fought for is a fucking slap in the face. Just come slap me in my motherfucking face. Because that's what I feel like as a dark-skinned black woman. It's a slap in the motherfucking face, y'all. It's very upsetting to me. When I think about Harriet Tubman, when I think about, what is the lady that came up with the phrase, somebody gonna help me, ain't I a woman? Y'all hit that like button and also hit that cash app. That Cash App is $RASHIDA'Lala, $RASHIDA'Lala. Let me go put that Cash App in here. What is her name? The Ain't I a Woman lady. Y'all know who I'm talking about. Somebody know who I'm talking about. She ain't I a woman. Tall, dark-skinned lady. Please somebody tell me her name. Please somebody tell me her name. I have to look it up and I will. Ain't I a woman? Ain't I a woman? Y'all know what? Hey, good morning, Ryan's Creek. Do y'all know? Y'all know about Ain't I a Woman? Does anybody know? Y'all need to know this stuff. This is very important while y'all sitting up here making these decisions about voting. Okay? It's very important. The person, the woman that came up with the Ain't I a Woman. Do y'all know one of the reasons why she even had to say Ain't I a Woman? Do y'all even understand why she even had to say Ain't I a Woman? Does anybody understand that? Does anybody understand why she had to let the world know or even use the phrase Ain't I a Woman? Sojourner Truth. I know God was going to bring me her name. I know God was going to. Sojourner Truth. It is because some people thought that she was a man. And that's, that type of bullshit, that type of unfeminine bullshit is cast on dark-skinned black women. They do it to dark-skinned black women more than anybody else. They don't do it to these non-dark-skinned women like that, y'all. They do it to dark-skinned black women. They sit there and say, why would Sojourner Truth, and I'm tying my shoe right now, why would Sojourner Truth, a woman, naturally born a woman, have to sit there and prove that she's a woman? Y'all don't see that that's darkism? Y'all don't understand that that's discriminating against dark-skinned black women? You know what I'm saying? And people like, what I do with my cloth, y'all? Damn, I lost my cloth. I have to find it because I gotta wipe my damn face. Oh, there it is. When I think about the struggles of people like, Sojourner Truth, who had to write a speech about being Ain't I a Woman, my heart breaks to see a person like Kamala Harris, who this woman ain't had to fight and struggle. She ain't had to fight and struggle. What the hell has she had to fight and struggle for? Her struggle would never, ever, 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 ever be compared to that of the dark-skinned black woman. I can almost guarantee y'all her struggle can never, ever compare. Y'all can't tell me that this woman's struggle could ever compare. I seen some commercial talking about she worked at, I think it was McDonald's. Kamala, why don't you that's not struggle. Lighter skinned black people and biracial people and mulatto people, I'm not like saying this because I hate them. I don't hate nobody. I love light skin. I love mulatto. I love white skin. I love humanity. But I got to tell the truth. So please don't sit up here and try to make it seem like I don't look like or love or hate somebody, because you lying on me. I'm going to talk about the light skin privilege. Kamala Harris can never, ever, 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 ever equate her struggles to the struggles of dark-skinned black women with nappy hair. Now, I'm going to tell y'all something. Madam C.J. Walker, I got to bring her up. Madam C.J. Walker, I have issue with her because she did steal and take, may she rest in peace, from Annie Malone. And I don't like that because people have stolen from me on YouTube, stolen from my brand, and I don't like that. But she was a victim of darkism as well. She was a victim of being a dark-skinned, heavy-set woman. She was. And a person like Kamala Harris, her struggles can never compare to, I've already named several dark-skinned women. Madam C.J. Walker, Sojourner Truth, Harriet Tubman, Fannie Lou Hamer. And there's countless other dark-skinned women in history that we will never even know their names that struggled like hell. Celia a Slave. Y'all can't forget Celia a Slave. Y'all need to go read the book Celia a Slave, who had a boyfriend, husband, or whatever you want to call him, who was also a slave, who wanted her to stop having relations with the master, but she was being the R word by the master, so it didn't make sense that this man wanted her to stop, but he did. And because she loved this man so much, She unalived the master, and they held a trial for her, and they convicted her, and they unalived her. Go read the book. That dark-skinned woman suffered. Kamala Harris, you're not on that level, and you don't deserve to get this title. That if she wins the presidency, she will be taking a title that doesn't belong to her. The first black female president. That title don't belong to her. She didn't work for that. She didn't suffer for that. How dare you? And if she had any compassion and any sense and any care about the black dark-skinned women, she would say, I'm biracial. She would not take away from what dark-skinned black women have worked for. Always taken from the dark-skinned black woman. Everybody's always taking from the dark-skinned black woman. It burns up my soul, y'all. Everybody takes from us. We dark-skinned black women do all the work. We dark-skinned black women got to take care of the master's children. We got to take care of the household. We got to be called ugly. We got to do the man's work. We have to do all the hard work. But the non-dark-skinned women get all the spoils. Y'all think that's fair? I don't think that's fair. And that's why I cannot in good faith vote for this woman. I am not going to be caught up in this fake hype, because that's what it is. It's a bunch of fake hype that the propaganda media machine is using to jar at our emotions as black people with this first black female president. Y'all don't fall for that, y'all. I'm not going to fall for it. I can't tell nobody else what to do, but what I can do is I can come on live and speak my opinion and talk about how I feel. Because as an American citizen in these United States, I have a right to freedom of speech and freedom of expression, and I can disagree. That's my right. I don't have to go along with the media propaganda. I can disagree with the media propaganda. That's my right. That is my constitutional right. I don't have to vote if I don't want to. That's my constitutional right. No one can force me to vote. No one can force me to agree with Kamala Harris. That is my constitutional human right. I will not be swayed by this propaganda of emotionalism, because that's what it is doing. It is jarring at y'all emotions, trying to make y'all feel good and go, oh, we are at the cusp of the first black female president. It's a fraud. It is a fraud. It is fraudulent. It is fraudulent. She is not black. She is biracial. We need to understand, black people, that the one-drop rule was a rule that was created for the benefit of white males, because they did not want to include the offspring of the black women that they were doing the R word to into the white community. And that was the benefit of creating the one-drop rule, so that they could say, you know what, they my offspring, but they're black. One drop of black blood makes you black. That's bullshit. I disagree, and we can disagree. We do not have to agree. The one drop rule is not intrinsic. It is not. It is human made. Understand, the one drop rule is human made. It's not intrinsic. It's not intrinsic. You do not have to subscribe to it. Use your critical thinking skills. Use the brain that God gave you. Stop allowing the political machine, which includes the public schools, to think for you. God gave you a brain to think for yourself. The one-drop rule is not intrinsic. It is an opportunistic law that was made by white slave masters who were violating slave women. Fuck the one-drop rule. Use your brain. Stop letting the media think for you. CNN and its commentators do not think for Rashida Strober. A lot of people, I bump heads with folks because I'm headstrong and I use my brain and I think for myself. And people sometimes don't like me, which I don't give a flying fuck. If I'm solid on a position and I got evidence, it ain't nothing A million motherfuckers can't move me from it. It could be it could be the whole world. And if I know I'm right, I'ma stand firm, and nobody's gonna sway me. And I got people that in my life that don't like me. They say, "Oh, you think you da da da." Fuck y'all. I'ma die one day. I don't need to live for you human beings. I need to treat you right as my fellow man and my fellow woman, but I don't need to live for you. I'm gonna live for myself, and I'm gonna think for myself. That is my fucking human right. And that's what I'm trying to tell y'all. I'm trying to let y'all know something, that y'all can do the same thing too. I'm gonna let y'all see this beautiful field. I hope somebody out there feel what I'm saying, can understand what I'm saying. Can you feel what I'm saying? I just want y'all to think. I just want y'all to not get caught up in the emotionalism of the first black female president. It's fake. It's not real. She's not black. If she said she was biracial, then I probably would vote for her. If she admitted to being biracial and didn't claim to be black, I would vote for her. She's not black. Kamala Harris is not black. The reason why she in the position that she's in, is due to light skin privilege. Admit it. Everybody needs to at least admit that. Stop lying. Stop acting like you got everything on the merits. Kamala, you didn't. I'm not saying you dumb. I'm not saying you're not an intelligent woman, but you got to that position in part for being light skinned. You the right skin tone. That's a fact. Everybody need to quit lying. This is why I can't vote for a motherfucker that's perpetuating frauds. It's a fraud, y'all. It's a straight up motherfucking fraud. Y'all feel me? Anybody on here that motherfucking feel me? Let's get out here and do a little running. Cause I gotta calm myself the fuck down. And one of these things, I run around the track at least one. One of the things that calms me the fuck down is when I run. That's it. Perpetuating a fraud. Who the fuck does that? Who the fuck perpetuates a fraud like that? Obama already done lied. We already done had the first fake black president of the United States, Obama, who done lied, who would not admit that he's actually biracial and not black. They just want to take everything from black people, man. Not all biracials, but some of the biracial people are opportunistic. They want to take what's meant for black people when it's beneficial to them. It's fucked up. This is why I cannot vote for this lady. I will not vote for her. It ain't going down. Y'all make sure y'all hit that cash out. $ RASHIDA'S. $RASHIDA'S. $RASHIDA'S. Get on around this track. It's a beautiful day out here, y'all. Gorgeous. Let me show you guys the track. Just gonna go run over there to the other side. Okay. Beautiful day. It's a beautiful day. Thank you so much for that Cash App donation. I would love to receive more. My Cash App is $RASHIDA'S. $RASHIDA'S. Once again, that's $RASHIDA'S. My Cash App is in the description to this live. My Cash App is also in the chat. Please make a donation. All right. So we have made it. We have made it around to the end of the first round. I'm just going one time. I'm not doing nothing strenuous because I'm on live with y'all. So that's really the reason why. And I really don't like to run and talk. But I hope I'm encouraging somebody to get up off their ass and work out. Whew. Stretch my leg. Whew, okay. That was good. All right. Okay, y'all. Try to read some of y'all comments here. Jada says that's why they mad, because they really want that storyline. They want it so bad. Yep. Jada also says it all goes back to the Bible. It does sound crazy, but it does. They want that storyline. Prairie, shout out to you, Prairie. You said you're inspiring me to go for a walk today and enjoy nature. Oh, please go do it. Please go out there and do it, because Prairie, we as dark-skinned black people, and we as black people, we got to do stuff that's going to build us up, because we face so much discrimination. We face so much darkism. We face so much maltreatment. We got to do constructive things to build ourselves up. What's going on right now with Kamala taking a dark-skinned woman's spot is an injustice. It's a crime against history. You know, it's a historical crime. And, you know, I just feel, you know, it's just one crime in the long line of multiple crimes that have happened to black, dark-skinned people and black people in general, and dark-skinned people in particular. And we just got to do what we got to do to keep ourselves built up. Build yourself up. Do positive things. Drink water. Get sunlight. Exercise. Do yoga. Eat healthy. Fast. You got to do all these things, because if you do these things, you're going to feel better. You're going to be able to face the injustices and the discriminations better. I know I can. This is the reason why I do this stuff. It's about mental medicine for me. You understand? It ain't just about me, ooh, let me try to work out so I can be cute. No, that's, yeah, okay, whatever. It's more important. It's about a coping strategy. It's a coping strategy, because, you know, when you work out, when you eat right, when you drink water, when you take care of yourself, especially when you work out, that feel-good chemical is released in your brain. I believe it's called serotonin. I think that's what it is. Y'all could correct me if I'm wrong. I could be wrong. I can always be wrong. Understand. And yes, it's hot as hell, but I always have on a black hoodie. I like keeping on a black hoodie because it burns calories. It's just the heat. I'm sweating and I'm burning calories. So that's why I wear my little black hoodie every time I work out, because I like to, you know, I used to wear them little workout outfits, but then I discovered, okay, putting on a hoodie and some sweats will burn more calories. So that's the reason. Let me see what I can read some more of y'all comments. Jada says Moses was embarrassment for his own sister and went to God on his sister's behalf because she was turned white as punishment. Oh wow. And thank you, Prairie. Prairie says 16 people in the chat. Everyone should send Rashida a donation, please, and thank you. Oh, thank you so much for that. I really do appreciate that. Yeah, I never get enough donations at all. And it's just, you know, my cash app is $RASHIDA'Lala. $RASHIDA'Lala. Please donate, please. $RASHIDA'Lala. Once again, that's $RASHIDA'Lala. You can find it in the chat, and it's also in the description to this live. You know, it's just like a slap in the ass, a kick in the ass, to see that Kamala was able to raise millions of dollars damn near overnight. And you see black women like Fannie Lou Hamer and, you know, other black women that have to struggle politically to even get anybody to even just pay any attention to them. It's this darkism. Y'all can't say that ain't darkism. Nobody in their right mind that's an honest person, an objective person. Because you got to have a certain level of honesty and objectivity to come to these conclusions. You can't be the type of person that's just fooled by emotion. You got to be an objective thinker, a critical thinker, a moral thinker, a moralist, you know, to come to these conclusions. You got to be a decent human being, a caring human being to come to these conclusions. You know what I'm saying? So it's just, my heart is breaking. And another thing that make me so sad, y'all. I'm not getting so angry because I'm actually exercising. Nor if I was like not working out, talking to y'all about this, I'd be so mad. Running is my mental medicine. Exercise is my mental medicine. Anyway, another thing that breaks my heart, and I already had this conversation with my dark-skinned daughter that has beautiful long sister locks, my beautiful dark-skinned daughter with beautiful natural sister locks. I had this conversation with her because I know what society and the propaganda machine is going to do. The propaganda machine is going to utilize the school system, social media, TV, movies, and all forms of media that people consume to promote to black girls that here is this first black female president, you can do it too. The problem with that is they will be perpetuating a lie. The problem with that is you're going to be telling scores of dark-skinned girls to look up to and bow down and aspire to want to be light-skinned. And that's the only way that you can get to this level of importance, get to this level of politics, is by being non-dark skinned. That is the message that this propaganda machine is getting ready, already sending to black girls. It's bullshit. Let your dark-skinned daughters know what time it is. Tell your dark-skinned daughters the truth. Kamala Harris isn't black. Let them know she's biracial, and let them know that she's there as a result of light-skin privilege. Please tell your dark-skinned daughters the truth. Do not lie. And if God blesses me to get some lectures inside the school systems, I've spoken at the Great American Teach-In as a guest speaker. I'm gonna tell the black dark skin and the black girls the truth. And they can kick me out, they can get mad. I'm gonna tell them the truth. If God blessed me to get out of university, and I could do it if I really wanted to, and speak, I'm gonna tell these black college students the truth. These black dark skinned girls, she is not black, and she got there based upon darkism and light skin privilege. Let's see, Alpine says the key is to be proud of what you are. I agree. And that's what I don't know if you're still on here, but I agree that that's my point. Kamala needs to be proud of who she is by being honest about who she is, which is biracial. She shouldn't say she's just not black. I'm glad you brought that up. Be proud of who you are. Kamala need to be proud of who she is by stating that she's biracial, which would include all the races that she's mixed with. You know, if she says I'm biracial, by saying that you're black, that to me demonstrates that you're not proud of the other ethnicities and races that you are. If you're going to exclude them by stating falsely that you're black, that's not a proud person. That's not a person who's proud of their identity. That's not. That's a person who's saying, you know what? I got an opportunity where I could become the first black. I'm going to say the hell with all the other things I'm mixed with, all the other ethnicities and races that I'm mixed with, and I'm going to just say I'm black so I could get this position, so I could make history, so I could be a part of a false narrative of history. That to me is selfish, y'all. I'm glad. Who brought that up? Who brought that point up? Alpine, thank you for bringing that up, Alpine. Thank you. Prairie says, for those who don't know, Rashida offers counseling for a reasonable price. Thank you. You're so sweet. I had a session with her, and she was very caring, compassionate, understanding, and attentive. Oh, you are so sweet. Thank you. You caught me off guard with that one. I hope you're still on here. I want to say thank you. Shout out to you. I know who that is now. Shout out to you. Shout out to you. And shout out to you for, I want to say a special shout out to you for understanding me, because you understand. Remember I said earlier, I said I love everybody. Black, white, purple, yellow, biracial, light skin, dark skin. And you understand that. You understand that when I speak about darkism, against darkism, and call it out, it's no hate towards other races of people. Thank you for understanding that. That right there means the world to me, because I know in my heart the type of person that I am. I know I care. Sometimes I care too damn much. Sometimes I care too much. There's a such thing as of caring too much. But God called me to be the dark-skinned activist and to advocate against darkism, and I have to do that. And it came out of my own struggle being dark skinned. That's where it came from. I mean, we are our environment where we came up in. And we have a choice to say, I'm going to accept this. This is just the way things is. Or we have a choice to struggle against it. And in my humble opinion, there's nothing more beautiful and precious than struggling, than the people struggling against oppression. That's your fucking human right, to struggle against oppression. Whatever oppression that you are suffering from, it is your birthright to struggle against it. Because I believe the Constitution, the founding fathers hollering by all men are created equal. All men are created equal. So if we're all created equal, we all should be created free. Life, liberty, and the pursuit of happiness. What is liberty? What is liberty? Liberty is your freedoms. Life, liberty, and the pursuit of happiness. So if I see something that's not being done right to me as a dark skin, as a member of the dark skin oppressed class, I have a right to speak out against it in pursuit of my own happiness, in pursuit of speaking out against oppression. Because if we sit here and we agree and condone a historical falsehood, then we sanction it. Y'all, you're sanctioning a lie. I can't perpetuate a lie. I'm not doing that for nobody. I'm not going to perpetuate a historical falsehood, because the blood of all the dark-skinned, nappy-headed ancestors is going to be on my motherfucking hand. And I'm telling y'all right now, y'all sitting up here voting for Kamala, calling her the first black female president if she wins. And now she could be, I don't mind her being called the first biracial. That don't bother me one bit, because that's the truth. But if y'all sitting up here perpetuating a historical lie to these kids and the next generation, that this is the first black female president, I'm telling you right now, the blood of the dark-skinned, nappy-headed ancestors that done died all throughout this country, that died coming over here from Africa in the Middle Passage, I'm telling you straight up, their blood is on y'all hands. Their blood is on y'all hands. That's a fact. And that ain't my opinion. That ain't my opinion. And I'm very opinionated. That what I just said is a fact. It's on y'all hands. I'm telling you right now. Don't lie. If she wants to become the president, y'all want to vote her in, cool. But she needs to be called the first biracial female president. Do not call yourself black. Don't do that. As long as I live, if this woman becomes the president, if I have to write a play about it, if I have to go around the country doing darkism talks about it, I will refute it. I will do that. That's my duty as the dark-skinned activist. I got to tell the truth. I got to tell the truth. I can't let the blood of the dark-skinned, nappy-headed ancestors who suffered, they suffered. Y'all don't know what real suffering is. These people actually suffered. They suffered because they was dark. They suffered because they was nappy-headed. Man, I got to stop talking about this because it's just beginning to be too emotional. But I'm not, that don't mean I'm going to stop. You know, I take a break, calm it down, and come back to it and keep fighting. We never give up. We never stop fighting. Don't get it twisted. We never stop fighting. You take a break, you rest, and you come back at it. You never give up. You never fucking give up. You never fucking relent. Only time you give up is when your ass is dead. If you breathing, you better fucking keep going. And that's it. Never relent. Never relent when you know that you are right. And if this lady becomes the president, I'm telling y'all right now, I'm gonna write a book. I'm gonna write a series of essays. I'm gonna do a play. And I'm gonna do that shit live stream. And I ain't gonna fuck around. It's gonna be called Kamala Harris is not the first black female president. I'm telling you right now. I'm gonna exercise my freedom of speech. If this lady becomes the president and they calling her the first black female president, I'm finna get ready to do a tour across the United States. A burnt black crispy biscuit, featuring Kamala Harris is not the first black female president. I said burnt black crispy biscuit featuring Kamala Harris is not the first black female president. That's going to be the name of the show. That's going to be the name of the show. Presented by the Dark Skin Activist Tour. Y'all get ready. Y'all get ready. Y'all get ready. Y'all can do y'all thing. I'm going to do mine too. I'm going to do mine too. Let me go sit down. I'm up here talking my shit. Let me go sit my black ass down. Yes. What's up, y'all? Now I can sit up here and read y'all comments. I ain't going to be on here much longer. Cause I have to make some phone calls. But yeah. 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 Emblematic says, the secret is instead of just opposing something bad, give energy to its opposite. Find out what is the opposite of darkism and give your energy to that. That's a good point. That's a good point. That's a good point. That is a good point. Emblematic, I'm giving my energy to the truth. I'm giving my energy to telling the truth. You know, I'm going to give my energy to honesty, to historical truth. That is my number one goal, is to give my energy to telling the truth. That's the key. I look a hot mess. I know I look a mess. That's all right. I ain't worried about it. I'm trying to put my Cash App in there. I'm going to go ahead and I want to end this live, but I would like to get at least one more Cash App before I end the live. My Cash App is $RASHIDA'Lala. $RASHIDA'Lala. Once again, that's $RASHIDA'Lala. I want to say shout out to everybody that take the time to watch and hear what my black ass got to say. Because I be having a lot to say. I want to appreciate y'all for that. Yeah, make sure y'all go make a donation. The Cash App is $RASHIDA'Lala. Thank you to those of y'all that stayed with me when I had to take a little quick break to take a call. I appreciate that. Thank you to those of y'all that stuck with me when doing my little spurts of running. You know, I don't think I'll ever do like a full run, like, because I like to run in silence. That's the reason why I didn't like run the whole time I was doing the live, because normally I'm like this. I know I talk a lot, but not when I'm running. I don't like to talk. I don't like to talk when I'm running, y'all. I don't, because it takes away from my concentration. But I wanted to encourage y'all to get up off y'all butts and let's do it. Let's work out. Let's move. Let's get that water. Let's get that green juice. Let's get that fruit juice. Let's get that green tea. Let's get out here and let's move. You know, because this is one of the few things that make me feel better about living in the world. The sunshine, the green trees, taking care of myself makes me feel better about this fucked up ass world we live in. You know? Yeah, y'all. I just got to tell the truth. If we don't have the truth, what else do we have? If we don't have our voices to speak, what else? We always gonna have opposition. Life is always gonna be difficult. I've accepted that. It's never gonna be fucking easy for anybody. Some people, it's gonna be easier for some people than others. Now, I will admit to that. But what we have is we got hope, and we got our voices to keep talking, to keep moving, to keep disagreeing. Okay? Because I don't want to put